Alright.
Okay.
You guys wake the fuck up. It's about 8 p.m. You hear talking downstairs. Judging since the way the house built, sound reverberates pretty well through the walls. Which means it's a double-edged sword. You can hear other people, but they could probably hear you too. Especially since, everybody in this goddamn house is a kindred.
Go downstairs, I guess?
Can we hear what they're saying?
Yeah, can we hear what they're saying?
Roll perception.
Okay. Time to try out that wonderful merit. Fucking.
It's 3, 6.
Cool.
Damn, Isaac. Close, but not quite. Anyways, yeah. So, John, Mildred. I think Isaac has the closest room, anyways, to the stairwell. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Followed by John.
Yeah.
Followed by Mildred.
Yeah, John, Mildred. Rats making noises. You can hear faint murmurs of a conversation happening. Same with John. Isaac, since your room is closer to the stairwell, you kind of hear a bit better. You hear some Agnes talking with a gentleman of some sort. Something you can vaguely hear it. Something about taking the neonates to go somewhere, and something about they're not ready, etc.
Oh, that's never a good conversation.
We've been dead for what, like 3 days? I mean, like, okay, a month, but like we've been awake for like what, 3 days?
About.
Well, 3 days starting today, but yeah.
I mean,
No, we did 2 days the first session, so
We did?
I think this is the
yes,
fourth
this
day.
is 4th day, yeah.
Okay then.
Upon coming out of your doors, the conversation gets louder. You hear the gentleman. The prince will be expecting them. This time, in 2 days. They better be ready for that one. But they're just they're starting to learn our ways. It's just, I'm afraid that he'll be ashamed of them or something. I just want to. They need more time. It's like, no, time is of the essence. Well, have a good night. And you hear them walk off. Door opens, closes.
Okay.
John proceeds to get ready for the day, going to the bathroom, hopefully he's first.
I'm just imagining everybody walking the hallway to turn to the bathroom, and John's already going in it.
God damn it, John.
Do it, John.
Isaac has
First.
to prepare in the morning, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, a good thing about being a vampire is you have no BO. You have all the other odors, though, of places you've been, but no BO.
Because we don't sweat.
Isaac still needs to smell minty fresh, man.
Oh, to death.
I'm just
I
imagining,
don't-
like, Isaac's a type that just sits there in the, like, you're, like, in the living room, and he has his fangs out, flossing them.
To be fair, John does that probably as well, but just in the bathroom, not yogurt.
Oh, well, yeah, Isaac would do it in the bathroom or in his own room. It's rude doing it out in the open.
The Mildred is putting a minimal effort because, yes, they do not have BO. It's like camping.
It's exactly like camping, because if Mildred hasn't showered for the past couple days, you smell like campfire.
Oh, you smell like Canada.
Canada?
Well, implying...
Hey,
Never mind.
Raph, what does Canada smell like? I'm expecting maple syrup. Fruit, anger, and maple syrup. Yes, I got one of them right.
I mean, also probably blood because you've skinned deer and everything too. So
Well, no,
Smell
I'm assuming like the first night she probably did, but since then she probably hasn't because she hasn't done anything that's gotten her really gross again.
oh, good point.
You smell like Pet Shop, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can kind of assume Mildred's always gonna smell like Pet Shop. She has fucking rats in her room, and she's gonna continue collecting things.
Mm,
I think after a week, John would probably point it out, but we're not there yet, so we're fine.
Oh, it's fine. I guess while these nerds are trying to get clean, she's just gonna feed her rats. Try talking to them again, because that's really, really cool that she can talk to rats.
do you have your door open, Mildred?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So I think Isaac would notice you talking to rats.
Yeah, I probably think they're insane.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people talk to cats and dogs. I guess Mildred talks to rats.
Hope we don't have any cats and dogs.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
God damn it.
Well, yeah, as you all finish your evening preparation, come downstairs. There's on the coffee table just 3 blood packs, and you can't find Agnes around.
Aw.
That's weird. I could have sworn I heard her walking around this morning.
I think she went outside. Or she left when the conversation with that man was done. I guess other vampire.
I didn't catch much of it. What did you catch?
Well, it seems that other vampire wanted us to come with him and meet a prince or something. And yeah, this said we weren't ready and to give us more time. So we're probably gonna meet this prince in a couple more days.
Well, I know what I need to do if we're needing to get ready for something. He grabs the blood pack off the table, pokes hole with teeth, inserts cigarette, walks back, starts heading back up the stairs to go get the book. We're gonna do some reading if you want to join me. I'll be in the living room.
I'll borrow the book later. I probably should get a job today.
Oh, I'll go to town with you, Isaac.
Okay, yeah. Isaac takes a blood bag and pokes a hole and drinks it. Let's just update that to this thing.
I don't really need to drink a blood bag right now though, because I'm already I have 8 vitae right now. Out of a max of 10.
Yeah, Isaac should be good for a while.
I mean, I guess you could, but that feels like wasting. Oh, that feels like wasting a vitae. Listen, man, we're poor. We can't just be wasting vitae.
You're not at that level yet. God.
I guess before Isaac goes to town, he's gonna grab his laptop, cell phone, and his tablet in his messenger bag before he goes out to town, I guess.
Can I just put the blood bag back in the kitchen?
Sure.
Awesome. That will be done.
Okay. How much vitae do you have right now?
8.
Okay. Wow, you're doing good.
Out of 10. So I don't need it. It'd just be wasting a vitae. Maybe tomorrow.
Honestly, that puts me
And John's like, oh, free blood pack once he walks back to the kitchen.
I mean, John is now at a 10 out of 11, so he's also pretty good. Until he starts trying to do some freaky shit with powers and whatnot, in which case then he will probably start... If it's gone later, don't blame John.
I'm gonna smack you, John. You fucking little bitch.
Put my pretty face, not my pretty face.
I don't care about your pretty face.
He has striking looks, but goddamn, punch it real hard. Give him the opposite version of striking looks.
Inverse strike.
What Mildred has.
King.
Nice. Okay, cool. I guess we're going town then.
To town. Alright, well, John, everybody left you.
I'm going to read.
With your books and yourself.
Hooray! Kind of fucking willpower this because, god damn it, last time I rolled 8 dice and I failed. Fuck yeah!
Alright, so...
Jesus Christ!
Upon hearing what Isaac had to say, you look more. It's like, Prince. You learn about some factions. Things. It's like vague history of things to come. There used to be a vampire group called the Camarilla, but that got destroyed in Rome. Since then, from the ashes, there's been a group called Invictus, where it's a merit-based society. The more important you are is how much you did, and the person at the top is called a prince. One of the most
Invictus?
Yeah,
Okay.
One of the most influential of the faction, and they have a lot of sway in things. Is the prince. The others are one called Carthage. They're kind of paramilitary / more communism based, while a few others are, well, more like close sect of sorceries and blood magic.
Do I figure out the names of those or not really?
No. This is more on history.
Okay.
So, mostly just a bigger faction. You're gonna have to refer to a different book, good sir.
Okay.
One book does not tell all.
That is... It's like, I assume that's like all the information I'm gonna get out of this book, though.
Yeah,
right?
you pretty much 100% this book.
I put it in Isaac's room.
I
It's like, with a note, it's like, I'm good on this one.
dag memory, OP. If John's sitting there and he's not doing anything, he's reviewing the book in his head.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, he's just gonna move on to the next book.
Yep. As for Mildred and Isaac walking the 2 miles into town, you eventually make it there, but along the way, you do see a car that just kind of drove past you guys on the road. It sounded like loud music and a lot of laughing.
Was it heading towards the plantation or away from it?
Well, your plantation is near a beach, so you probably think they might be heading to the beach.
Oh,
Okay, I guess that's not a big problem.
Right. But yeah, you do reach the entrance to town eventually.
okay.
I'll see you later, guys.
Alright, see you, Mildred. Have a good day. Or good night.
You as well. Gonna go to the fucking pet shop and get some fucking moolah.
Blah.
Guess Isaac's gonna walk to the Wired.
No.
The internet cafe. To get a job.
Alright. Yeah, you walk to the net cafe. You are there. Now, if I could only remember my NPC names for this campaign, because it hasn't been
Wow.
running as long as Chernobyl did. So,
You can check out the place listing, because that's...
Oh, yeah.
that's your NPC master list too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the place listing has common NPCs that frequent or are found in certain places. So,
man, you work fast. You get a promotion. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fire you.
Okay.
Alright. Vaping night shift employee, Greg. Alright. You meet Charles. He's behind the desk. You walk in. Oh, hey, it's the guy that wanted a job. I think.
yeah, Isaac,
Oh, you settled in?
I am. Is that job still open, or?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to take shifts between Greg and I. So how is, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday?
So it's Wednesday. So let me make a note of this. Wednesday.
So when everybody's out partying Friday, you know where Isaac is.
Well, he
Being
still
a
has
nerd.
Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, that sounds great.
You change your schedule or call out? Well, you know where we'll be.
Okay.
Alright, what day did I make this? This
Hold
question.
on.
It's yesterday was the 8th of September. Man, so today would be a Saturday.
Mhm.
Well,
How are you determining what day it is?
since the first session we started,
Calendars.
which was the 7th of September.
Okay.
What? What?
Oh, are you?
today?
Is it synced up to our? Okay, yeah,
Oh
it's
wait,
the
hold
same
up.
as our
It's
calendar.
been 2 days, so
Wait.
today would be a Sunday. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So I guess he's not working today.
No.
Mhm.
But you had other leads.
Oh, I guess I'll see you on Wednesday then.
Yeah.
And he leaves after waving goodbye. Yeah, he has other leads. He needs to get a fucking cell phone.
You need a fucking cell phone plan. You got a cell phone. You just
I
need a
know.
plan for it.
I just need a plan for it.
Yep.
And how much are plans usually? Or how do you fucking...
My cell phone plan, which is a pretty basic plan, is about $55 a month.
It also depends if you have a smartphone or not.
I don't know. Isaac has like 3 fucking phones. So
Oh my god.
You don't need those 3 phones anymore, though. But most of the people that you talk to on them think you're dead.
I know he's probably gonna sell them off later. Factory reset them and sell them to someone or pawn them off somewhere. But yeah, he has 3 fucking phones. So
Goddamn, Isaac. Use them as weapons.
well, he'd rather turn them into money, which is more helpful at the moment.
Gross, John. Yup.
I was gonna say that, but
That's okay.
Phrasing, Doom.
Phrasing.
How does it? Never mind.
Alright, Mildred. Yeah, you clock in. Yeah. Yeah. so far. Dwight. Dwight's Pet Shop. I forgot I named it that.
Yeah,
The funny thing is, the owner's not even named Dwight.
no,
Right.
it's a little bit confusing, but you know, his name's Murphy.
Yep. So Murphy, you know, you come in, Murphy agrees, just like, ready for another night shift?
Absolutely.
That's like a
Awesome.
thumbs up.
Room's all yours. Just, do you clean it out?
I was already planning on working on that.
Oh. Man, so glad I hired you. Haven't touched that room in over 2 years. It's great. Losing competition to that goddamn vet downtown.
There's another
I
vet
could have worked for
downtown.
him.
What? What do you say?
There's another vet downtown.
Yeah, it's opened up not too long ago. Kind of a prick, if you ask me.
Okay. I'm gonna go clean.
I guess just goes to the back and starts cleaning the vet office.
Alright. Well, Isaac, you spend time in your room alone with a book.
You mean John?
Oh, John, my bad. No, they're both sympathetic.
I'm not the only one who does. Yeah, I'm gonna just read another book. Cause why not? We're gonna willpower it because that worked out so well last time.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
Finally, my dice like me tonight.
Well, does that mean you're gonna die?
I like Tuesdays. Tuesdays better.
You might die later tonight. You might be expending all your luck.
I still got 4 more willpower.
Willpower means shit. It only increases your chances.
Exactly. It's worth it right now.
Willpower, everything. Everything!
I mean, shit. How much are we actually gonna do tonight?
That was my thought on that one.
I mean, maybe there could always be a problem with those kids down back where you are, but like,
Well,
I don't know.
we'll see if I hear them or not. While being a nerd.
I mean, if you want to check, go ahead and roll perception. At the same time. But you don't.
I'm absorbed in my book.
Yep, your book is too powerful.
Just imagining John slowly getting closer to the book, getting closer to the book, and then absorb the information.
Absorb. Jesus.
You're a book vampire.
Yep.
Just suck all the words right off the page.
Just like
Isaac's gonna open the book, it's gonna be blank. It's like, the fuck?
you should
I
make
mean,
that
there was
sound
a-
again.
What?
You should totally make that sound again.
Since you have requested it, no.
But yeah, you learn a bit more. Mostly deal with how blood sorcery works. A lot of rituals. I mean, it feels kind of like you're caught in a really bad, like, wannabe goth movie.
Oh boy.
But you learn about the crux, cruex. Sorry, my umlauts are kind of all over the place. It's not even umlaut. It's like a little fucking parenthesis. Whatever. It's not parenthesis.
I know what you're trying to
Vampire
say.
words are like all made up, man. Just
Yeah, I know,
Just
right?
fuck
It's
it.
great. And then you got third band sorcery, and there's some small tidbits about something called Coils of the Dragon. I have to go. Sorry. God damn it, ref.
Hi, Ralph.
They
And,
left and they didn't hear you.
and there they go. Moby Ref.
Mhm.
They probably want to eat.
Never mind.
What were you about to say?
Ref's
Finish that
dad
goddamn
comes
sentence.
with really late.
What's that goddamn sentence? What were you about to say, you piece of shit?
I think he was gonna say at like whatever time it is over there because it's
That's what I was going to do, and then I realized, wait, Ref's probably not East Coast.
no Ref is East Coast.
She's eating at ever. Maybe, I don't know.
No, it's
Like,
because
almost 11 o'clock here.
Ref depends on their dad for food, and their dad only like actually brings food at absurdly late hours. So Ref
Okay.
always eats about this late. It's just something you kind of get used to.
Okay.
So yeah, so you learned the Kuruk, which is about a Kuruk, which is more like paganism in explanatory, primal,
Mhm.
a bit, crazy, invoking gods, etc. And then there's Thiban sorcery, which is more. It's also ancient, from even before Egyptian period.
Ah.
And it's both of them are about just different ways of living, I guess, is one to say.
Mhm.
I'm trying to be vague as I can, because you gotta experience it, man.
No, I know.
Can't just tell him everything, God.
Yeah.
Not with a
Even if
critical
you rolled
success.
fucking even if you rolled a critical success.
No, I know.
But
I mean, we have a shitty library.
yeah, I mean, gotta upgrade that shit. You don't come for free, you bitch. But so it's like the organization Thiban Sorcery is owned by something called Lucia Sanctum. That's what they're called. While the Kurak is owned by something called Circle of the Crones.
Okay.
And in Coil of Dragon, well, their type of sorcery. The myth in the book tells it's from during Dracula. It's from Order of the Dragons during Dracula's reign. But
Okay.
that's again sounds made up, right? Woohoo! It's like a bad horror movie. Or do
Yep.
Dracula. But that's all you find on blood sorcery.
Next book.
So you go to the library and or on your way to the library, you hear noises, but go ahead and roll perception.
They're in the house. They're in the fucking house.
Two,
They probably think it's a ghost house.
you hear vague words of like, "You sure there's no ghosts here?" Shut the fuck up, man. This is obviously empty.
John hears this and just like,
Scare them with your spooky powers, man.
Just thinks about it. Sort of just goes back to the top of the stairs and just sort of sits there and waits and listens. They'll listen which way they're going.
Alright, so you hear them. They're in a living room. One of them's off exploring somewhere. From context, like, where did Johnny go? And it's like, I don't fucking know, man. The house big. And
Johnny.
yeah, I know. I couldn't come up with a better name. Because okay, the reason why I use Johnny, because it's one of the things I quote at a constant rate every now and then is "Kick his ass, Johnny" from Karate Kid. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Honestly, we should just
Okay.
name them Fred and Shaggy and. Not kidding.
Scooby. Yeah,
Where'd Fred go?
I don't know. Let's meet back in Mystery Machine.
It would have been funnier if you've. It was fucking.
What's up?
I'm just like, you know what this reminds me of? Deirdre's tutorial.
Oh, yeah, the stupid motherfuckers.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Oh, let's go to this house. It's fucking haunted, man. Oh, okay. It's paranormal shit.
But you hear the two of them just sit on the couch in the living room and just talking about stupid shit like stoner stories. Go ahead and roll your stealth if you want with, obfuscate.
Okay. So add my obfuscate dot into this roll as well.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Stealth. Got a dot in that. Cool. So 4. Yay!
Yay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Willpower.
Oh my god.
There we go.
I'm surprised you're not spending some
You just
Yeah,
You just
Well,
use
because I
that
can spend
fucking
willpower for now.
like stripper money, man.
yeah, right? So you're just up on the balcony, I guess, watching over. None of them notice. They walk by the staircase a couple of times, but never noticed you.
John's kind of like, well, that happened. Like after the second time, oh, this is how this works. But it doesn't say anything, but just sort of monologue. Like, so this is how this ability works. Okay. Watches him walk by a third time. It's like, this is fantastic. And then on their fourth pass, he's like, let's see if I can figure what makes them. I wonder what makes them tick. I'm gonna try and roll an aspect.
Aspect. Oh boy.
So let's see.
Aspect.
That's aspects. 1 is aspects 1. It's a dice roll. Is wits, empathy, and aspect.
Yep.
Okay,
What's
so
do?
Aspect is in information gatherings, observing something, or it's like a vision ability that lets you like find out things about people. And at fifth dot, you can astral project.
Well, shit, that's
Yeah.
cool.
It gets hectic. It gets crazy. All right, 2. So
so the question is kind of what would scare the crap out of him, I guess. Like,
what will? Well,
or where's their vulnerabilities right now, I guess.
one of them you feel like it's afraid of ghosts, so you can feel the slight shaking in his knee and the slight smell, a small smell of maybe fecal matter. You're not sure. The other 2, you seem like they're stoned out of their minds, so just about anything, bad trips.
You could totally drink from them, man. They wouldn't fucking know.
Well, this would be the first time you're doing live prey, man. Besides, the mice.
God damn it.
Which is why John's not thinking that right now. He's pretty good on feet. He's good on that. He's not thinking that right now. He's just thinking, and I guess he sees this and just, okay, that's specific.
Well, yeah, you can smell it on them. You can see bits of sweat on their foreheads. It's almost like observing them. A picture just got painted in your mind that is so fucking clear. One of them looks like they kind of split up. One of them stayed in the living room because he's too afraid to move anywhere. One of them,
Is it the stoned one or the ghost one?
a stoned one.
Okay.
So one of the
perfect.
ghosts, I think, he walked to the kitchen. You can hear him from distance talking. I was, what the fuck is this? Was this blood? While another one you heard walk down a set of stairs somewhere. It sounds like it because the echoes progressively getting more and more shallow.
God damn it,
He
Mildred.
thinks that's weird. Like the person going downstairs because he doesn't recall finding a staircase down to the base. Like I didn't think we had a base. Okay.
That's where we fucking popped up from, man.
No, we popped out in the main floor.
Well,
We've never been to the
Okay.
basement.
Oh, okay.
The closest one to go to the basement was Spencer, but he didn't actually go down. He just opened doors like, no phone, walked away.
I mean, at this point, John's probably going to go to the guy in the living room because the other two are, like, the guy in the living room is probably not looking at the doorway and also stoned out of his mind.
Alright. So, do you just walk up to him?
Probably from behind him.
Alright.
And just sort of
Alright.
hand on shoulder and gonna use the aspect.
Oh my
Like,
God.
this isn't intentional. I think this just happened.
You just wanted
the
to happen, is what
aspects.
you're saying.
Yeah, kind of.
just so John can start doing things intentionally.
Just so he could start piecing together what the fuck is going on.
Oh my
Because he knew about obfuscate from Audrey. You know.
Agnes.
Words. Agnes, thank you. Words. It began with an A and I forgot. I'm bad with names. So I'm going to try an asphyx off is a dex plus medicine plus asphyx.
Yep.
Okay, versus stamina resolve, and I'm going to spend a point of feet. I'm going to spend 2 points of feet.
Oh my god.
So that's medicine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to fail horribly. 8 seems to be on. Never mind. Versus his resolve stamina.
Yeah, I have the page open. I'm just kind of looking at this, like, why?
Because this happens like if I touch someone.
No, I'm asking just why.
Because John doesn't know his abilities, thus he might accidentally do it.
Alright, so resolve and stamina. Let's see.
What are you doing to this guy exactly?
So, he has low resolve.
Oh, and I just realized that was almost a critical success too. Oh,
Almost.
that would have been really bad.
Oh, well, so you touch him, he turned around, and all of a sudden he starts coughing, puts his hand around his throat, like trying to see what the fuck's in there. And he just kind of starts fucking trying to get whatever in his mouth, or just start looking down, just healing. You know, that sound you make when you're trying to throw up.
Oh, he's dry heaving.
Yeah, he's dry heaving.
Yeah.
Because at that point, John like takes. What the fuck just happened? Like he's just kind of confused in why the person just started dying in front of him.
Oh, let me roll stamina. He's only mortal. Oh wait, he has negatives against that. That's right. It's -4. So he's still awake, but he's on the floor, just kind of convulsing.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh my god! What did you do to him? What even is this ability? What did you do?
This ability gives him -1 on all dice rolls for like the scene.
Okay, so you hear the guy in the kitchen just comes running. He's like, what the fuck's wrong, man? He looks up at you. He's like, who the fuck are you? What do you do to him?
Boo.
I just kind of like turn and look at him, like look back at his friend, just like.
Looks at him, look back at his friend, touch. No, I'm joking.
This guy's just like, your friend seems to be having a coughing fit. I think I startled him.
No shit!
Looks back at the guy. It's like, and now Isaac's like, the gears are turning. He's like, does that happen to everybody I touch?
Yes, Isaac totally thinks that.
I'm sorry, John. See, everyone does it.
But John's your character!
I know John's my character.
Well, he helps his friend up, and they start moving their way to the door, panicking. And eventually opened the door and got out.
They left their other friend here
Yup.
in the basement.
Yup.
Go scare him out. Christ.
John will just slowly see, like they drove away and everything.
Oh, you don't hear
And
him driving away yet.
Oh, okay. Then John's just like, well, that's 2 down, I suppose. 1 to go. I don't think Agnes would appreciate trespassers. Proceeds to walk to the stairs to downstairs.
All right. So, the door to the basement is open. Wooden stairway creaks as you walk down them until what you hit is concrete. Along the fucking room, it's dark, but with the vague light coming from the doorway, you could see obviously your vampiric sight, because fuck it, you're a vampire now. It's
Right.
dim enough to not bother you. You have low light vision.
Mm-hmm.
In D&D terms.
So, yes.
You see a man confused in the middle of a room. Surrounding him are different portraits of random people, different items around. There looks like a circle of what looks like dried blood on the ground, and a door behind it far into the basement room.
2 eyes. Those books were just history, not actual rituals, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do see
Would I be
books
able-
in this room, but you're not sure what they're for. They're on pedestals. But it looks like some sort of collection room or something, or a trophy room. You're not sure. It's set up almost like a museum. There's no glass cases, but they're on tables and pedestals of various random items, like old dagger or somebody's hat, etc.
Huh. And so John sees this and just like, this is. Doesn't realize he says that out.
You hear the person step, the footsteps as he turns around fast. Like, who's there? Who are you? Greg? Oh, no, I can't use Greg. That's already been taken. Richard? Is that you? Hello?
I don't have. It's just that he's like, Auspex abilities. Wait a second, I don't have that high in Auspex. So at that moment, John realizes he can't see me. Perfect. Attempt the second.
Okay, so what you do?
So we're gonna try and go for the cough again. Just go up and like this, instead of just gently touch his shoulder, just grab his more forcefully his shoulder.
Alright. You touch him. He freaks the fuck out. What's going? Seriously, Richard, it's not cool, man. You can't see shit down here.
John just sort of waits there a second, just like. It's like, and this is the guy who's scared of ghosts, right?
Yeah, something like that. Why are you saying anything?
That's
Hey.
just like,
He kind of
It's
grabs
like-
you by the arm and just kind of is like, why are you saying anything?
oh, I would have thought I would have backed off at that point. Okay,
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know you backed off.
yeah, I would, like, after he doesn't, like, start convulsing and, like, coughing fit, it's just like, oh, that didn't work. And it's like, this is the one that's scared of ghosts. Just like try to be, persuade. No, this would be intimidation, probably. Just tell him.
Scare him out. God.
That's what I was doing. I'm just trying to figure out how I would. It's like, how do ghosts work?
Say fucking boo, bitch.
That's clearly not. It's like, I think you should my resting place.
Okay, I guess roll intimidation presence
Eee.
with a +2
Okay.
because he's already scared.
I'm gonna willpower this because, dear God, that roll is terrible for me.
Because he gets months. Fucking.
So that's
Oh, where you roll, as long as you get a 1, you're good.
4, 5, 6. Hey.
Uh, and then he starts breathing heavily and he just starts running up the stairs. Trips along the way, but he gets up and keeps running.
It's like John just kind of like waits and listens to hear if he actually just leaves or if he just runs to some other part of the house.
Yeah, you hear the door open and closes.
Front door?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna he's gonna wake his way upstairs to check that they left.
Yeah, you eventually see a car drive back to town. Yo,
John
he hears
smile.
it.
John smiles at that and just like, well, that was informative.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, look, a sociopath living in our midst.
Oh, who would have thought?
I mean, you could have just asked them nicely to leave, but it's like, I'm not gonna get another opportunity like this.
Yeah, no one watching you. Just do what you do, man.
Do whatever the fuck I want. Let's do some science.
Alright.
Sometimes science is scary.
Let's switch back to Isaac. What do you choose to do, Isaac?
I guess he's gonna fucking get a cell phone plan. God, it's gonna be expensive. I guess he's actually going to his taxi place. He'll maybe ask if he can put the phone number later, I guess.
You have the phone number. Because you went there the first time and they gave you a phone number.
No, like, because they gave him a form and a card.
Oh, okay.
I guess he filled out the form. He just left the number blank because he doesn't have a number at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't you fucking dare.
Well, he's hungry. He worked up an appetite, Mildred.
He didn't use any vitae during that whole thing.
Well,
I
he
did.
deserved it.
Did you? I thought
Yeah, I
Osfix
did.
was free.
No, Osfix was free, but the cough I used 2 Picte.
Oh, okay. Jesus. I thought that was free too. Hold up.
It is free, but I wanted to make sure I up my dex for it.
Oh. Okay. Stupid.
Well, you should have put the blood bag in your room.
Yep. Kitchen is not a safe place. It's a public area.
Yep.
John will buy you another one. Don't worry.
Alright,
Well,
so...
would he really though?
Yes, actually, he would.
Because
John's a
Mildred's
nice
not even
guy.
gonna complain. She's just gonna be like, oh, okay.
Well, no, because John would feel bad. It's just like, oh, I didn't realize you were saving it. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Right. So... Yeah. Back to Isaac. You said you want to go to Taxi Place, yes? You have a business card and phone number
He
and
is,
a form.
He filled out the form already. He left the number, cell phone number, contact number blank.
Uh-huh.
So he'll probably go up and submit it. I guess he'll have his. Does he have a fucking resume? Would he have a resume on him? He would not have a fucking resume on him.
God, go to Kinko's, son. God damn it.
A what?
I'm just joking. Go to Kinko's already.
Kinko's?
Do you not know what... Oh, wait, that's right. They changed it at FedEx office. Just before your time.
It's FedEx.
FedEx office. It's a place you can get things printed. You print things out on computers. You could use your computer for a set period of time, etc.
I mean, I guess he'll go there to
If
print out
you
a
want.
resume. I guess, yeah. Is there one in Bermuda?
What? Yeah.
Is there one in? Yeah, he'll
There's some
go.
sort of printing place office thing. I can't use fucking FedEx office. That's copyright infringement. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess call it like Print King or something like that. Something stupid.
Print King.
Did you just add it to the places list?
Yes.
I just saw that being added.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go there and print out a couple, maybe two resumes out and all that bullshit.
All
How much
that
would that-
bullshit.
How much would that be?
That'd be like a few cents. Maybe
Yeah.
even at $2 if you're using the computer long enough.
Wait, the computer has access to the internet here, right?
Yeah.
Or
But it's on a higher timer since it's not meant for long period stays than the net cafe.
right, yeah.
It'd be like
So
$1 a minute.
Yeah, he'll print his resume out
Yeah.
because I think he changed his contact number to unavailable at the moment. Does he know the mailing address or the address of the plantation? Or I guess he could. See, this is all confusing without a cell phone. Dad, damn it! Because and a proper place to live. Ah.
Sucks to suck.
Huh?
Sucks to suck.
Yes, it does.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go
I
get
guess
that.
for like contact information, I'll put down the net cat
Oh my god.
because he can't put the abandoned plantation because he doesn't know the fucking house number and that'd be suspicious. Would people know about that place anyways?
Who the fuck knows? I know 3 people just found out about that place.
Well, I guess. God damn. It's not such hard. I guess Isaac would put down the address to that place. I then address to Agnes's plantation for now as a temporary residence. and he'll print that shit out.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. And he'll go back to the store, the taxi service place with his resume and the form filled out.
Alright. So you did. You did so. It's the best of your ability. And I guess you go to, Bermuda Taxi Company.
Yep.
What? But yeah. The person that talked to you the first time is there. I like your description for the taxi service company. Taxi service company. Duh.
Yeah, and it's fucking name, so. I guess he politely knocks on the side door so the catches the guy's attention.
Alright, so the guy comes, opens the door for you. Yes, you need a lift somewhere? What?
Actually, I was here a couple days ago. You gave me a form, and to fill out for a driving position, possibly.
Okay, well,
And
give me the form.
yeah, he gives the resume with the form.
Okay, he looks at it like, alright, no phone number, no address?
At the moment, I think he would have put down the address to Agnes's shop,
Oh, okay.
the address at least.
He would
Phone
just
number,
look-
it's
Oh, okay. Phone number, you put down, what, NA?
uh,
Not applicable.
yeah.
It's like, wait, you live outside of town? That place is supposed to be abandoned. What
Yeah,
the fuck are you
it's-
doing here?
It's a temporary residence. A friend of a friend owns it. The property, at least.
He just gives you one eyebrow raised.
Isaac just gives a friendly. Please believe.
Here, go ahead and roll persuasion and manipulation.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna willpower that. That's 7 dice. Okay, thank God. Unless this motherfucker rolls high.
Alright. So, let me roll his detect bullshit.
I mean, it's not total bullshit. It's like I have truth.
Okay, well, he's like, alright. I guess just come in when you need to work or something. It's a bit weird until you get your living situation settled. Yeah, I understand. Being an immigrant and all to this fantastic island, but gotta get yourself situated, pal.
Of course. I'll try to get my phone straightened out as soon as I can. You know, new country, new plan.
Well, understandable. Well, right now, not a busy night right now. Come back tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Alright. Mildred.
Yeah.
No,
I thought you forgot about me.
I can never forget about you, Marv. You're my favorite victim. I
Aw.
mean, person. One of them, anyways.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I see how it is.
I'm glad I got back for that.
Mhm. Okay.
Do you truly? Alright, well. Clean up. I'm not gonna have you roll to clean up. That's not what we do in this game. Because, yeah.
Stairs that dark.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. There's gonna be sand everywhere.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So you clean up, you take out trash. There's a back door leading to an alley outside. You know, you throw shit in dumpsters. Go ahead and roll
Cool.
perception. Perception.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Why is there a 1? What did you do?
What did I do? What did I do? What? No, that's from what happened with Isaac.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention with Isaac because
It's
it
Isaac.
wasn't relevant to me. But
Oh.
yes.
It could be. I mean, who else is gonna give you a lift? I mean, people can't do it by hand.
I'll
you
just
know?
walk. Uh-huh.
Alright, so for 2 successes while you're throwing things out, you hear what sounds like a small whimper.
Oh no! Can I locate the window?
Yeah, you hear it near some trash. Looks like a small, dirty black dog, but something peculiar about it is that you can see bits of its skull in the skin, like the skin's open and bits of bones kind of sticking out.
Oh my god.
How bad is it? Okay, well,
Well, it
sure
looks
it's
really
pretty bad.
bad and fatal, but when you move closer, it gets up on all 4 and just growls at you like normal.
Just gonna be like, there.
I like holds up hands, kind of trying to calm it down.
Roll animal kin and presence.
Animal can.
Fortunately, animal doesn't care about how scarred up your face is.
Yeah. Well, alright, why not? Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, so it calms down after you try to talk to it for a bit, and starts walking towards you, and then kind of licking your hand if you were holding out your hand.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I mean, you can hold something else
Yeah.
out. That's up to you.
Yeah, no, she would. She'd actually try to get it to come back with her to the vet office. Like,
Uh-huh.
Hey, come this way. I'll check you out.
All right. So, yeah, you take it back in. I guess you check on it. Go ahead and roll. Do you have medicine? Hold on, let me look at your stats. You do have medicine. Medicine and wits to figure out what's going on. Of course, veterinary count.
Yeah, because it's an animal.
Yeah,
I don't even have to ask. Oh no. I should have rolled power that. Fuck.
Alright. Well, you can't... See, you look at it and you're really confused because it looks really banged up, but it moves like normal. You know, it doesn't look like it's acting hurt at all. So you're perplexed, one might say. Now, I mean, you could always do Feral Whisper.
Oh yeah, I could.
Oh my god.
You could
I
actually talk
can't
to it.
find Dr. Doolittle this shit. I guess start asking like,
how are you feeling? Are you? Well, you look hurt. Are you hurt?
Let's see. Feral Whisper is manipulation, and it can. It costs 1 vitae.
No, it costs nothing. It's the first
Oh, it
dot.
costs nothing. Oh, the cost one's for the Rise of the Familiar.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, my
more
my
advanced.
notes were a little bit weird. So let's see. Five.
One success. Well, one success is enough success.
Yeah.
Just a normal success. All right. The only words you hear out of it is, "It's lost."
Hmm.
Oh. Do you know where you came from? Oh, well, no, you. Where's your owner? Oh, well, no. Wait, you wouldn't know that either. What's your owner look like?
Since I don't want to do a little dog voice, you get. There's no tags or collars.
Okay.
It tells you that his owner is, how it describes his owner is big and has long hair. Ironically, well, you kind of match the description too, I guess.
Her hair's kind of short.
Yeah, it's pretty short,
So-
but long compared to like short hairstyle. Who knows?
Mhm.
Okay.
Are dogs even able to see colors?
No,
Some.
they see him black and white. Majority of them.
Well, how about I patch you up first so you look all nice and we can go find your owner?
It lets you.
Awesome.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay. Do I have to roll veterinary medicine again to
Yeah,
patch it up?
Except with this time with Dex. Try to patch
Dex.
it. Yep.
3, 3, so 6, yo. And I wanna do good here, so. Wow. Shit.
Jesus. All right. So that's what the dog looks like. Anyways, yeah. So you patch it up. You
Aw.
stitch up where it's tearing at the seams. Put his bones back in place. It works. I mean, it seemed well. You know, anesthetics was needed, etc. It just lets you.
Okay.
I guess at this point she would kind of like poke her head back out to the main pet shop, like, Murphy? His name's
Yeah.
Murphy, right?
Yeah, the pet store owner.
Is it okay if I leave a bit early? I found a dog and I'm gonna go try to find his owner.
Weird, but okay. He looks at the time, looks at his cash register, opens it, and hands you about $40. It's like, get paid for the hours. Here you go.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I'll be back tomorrow.
He nods. See you then.
I guess go out with the little dog. Try to look for his owner.
Alright, well. Now, I want to know what John's doing.
John walks into the. Is the blood bag still in the kitchen?
It's somewhere on the floor.
Picks it up.
Alright, you picked it up.
Son of a bitch.
Slowly, does he slowly start, like, drinking it? Like, it's like a slow motion of him putting it up to his lips and everything?
No, there's a slow motion of that, and then it's just poke hole, insert cigarette, and then it goes back to regular motion. It's like, I'm thirsty.
Son of a bitch.
Those bastards made me do something.
God damn it.
I mean, I don't think... Oh, the thing is, did Mildred, like, come down with John and Isaac when initially, or...?
Yeah. She was down there with you guys, and when you guys were drinking, she just put it in the back of the kitchen.
Okay. It's just that John doesn't
You probably
really
know.
realize.
Fair. If you probably fucking
I could
know
put
she
two
put
and
it
two
fucking
together.
in there. Yeah.
Oh, in that case, like, he could put it together. It's just like, kind of thirsty, kind of not. Looks at the icebox. Is the icebox, like, locked up tight?
Yeah. Chained. Padlock. That works.
Thinks to himself, will this go bad by the time they get back?
If you keep it cool.
Do I know that information, or do I have to?
Roll a medicine. Oh, actually, no. It's either science or medicine and wits.
I like that. Science. Science. Yep, science and wits. Cool.
As I Google, how long does it take for blood bags to go bad? How long does...
Whoops. I didn't mean to finish that drink. Whoops.
Whoops. Let's see.
Ah, there we go. Shelf.
So far, the only thing I can find is about 4 hours before fermentation starts happening.
Okay, so that's actually when it starts to go bad.
Yeah.
So John would probably look at the bag and just be like, I can't put it back.
Oh, just to drink
bad. Might as well drink it. And then you get the slow motion poke, insert cigarette, and then wait a little bit for that to settle. And then the sleep.
Yeah.
He's gonna go. Actually, before that, he's gonna go to the library and see if he can find any books on sorcery while he's slowly sipping that back up to.
I mean,
back up to full.
You did see a couple of books downstairs in the basement.
Oh, there were books downstairs in the basement. Oh, don't want to get those.
I did say that. Jesus.
Sorry, internet connection.
Alright, so you went downstairs in the basement. Go ahead and roll. I guess to study these things, what, occult and intelligence?
Oh boy.
Have fun.
Occult -1, intelligence, so 3 dice. Okay.
Too bad you can't use your vampiric powers to power up your brain.
Willpower. Nah. Didn't need it.
Okay, so 1, you vaguely understand that when most blood magic is about sacrificing some blood from yourself to activate, and it's still not really making sense to you. It's like, oh, okay, what the fuck? You know, you drip your own blood. What's the point? And you see the blood circle drawn on the ground. Such. There's a knife that's dried blood stained on the side of the room. Not a pedestal. Other than that, it just seems like pagan bullshit.
By the way, how many books are there? There's one, or there's
There's
a few?
a couple. They're just around.
What are their? Do they have titles, or are they blank?
They're blank on
Oh.
the cover. Looks like
Okay.
it's a replacement binding. As you look through the pages, they're actually yellow and actually quite old with some blood stains on them.
Ah,
So you can tell the cover is a lot newer than the pages itself.
so the book has been rebound.
Yeah.
And just like looks at it, just like, well.
And watch as John summons a demon from the 8th dimension by accident.
I was just, would John be dumb enough to just like literally like bite his finger and then drip blood into the circle? And it's like, no, because he doesn't understand it.
And then start trying to do shit.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, I think that after reading that, like just glossing over it, he's just like, I think I better ask Agnes. This doesn't make much sense to me, considering this is her book. Then turns around to the, like, you said there's a back room, right?
Yeah, there's a back room, but it's locked. Yes, you try to turn the doorknob. It looks old and looks really heavily plated for the room compared to the rest of the house.
Huh. Also have to ask Agnes. This, I suppose. Due time.
Oh, I guess.
What are the paintings of? Because you said there's paintings in it.
Yeah, they're just
Like, so there's paintings and then there's pedestals in front of the paintings with objects?
yeah, almost like a museum in a way. Just some of them looks like old hats or random objects like pocket watches, a rusty looking knife, like back in like a buck knife.
Mm.
Stuff like that. It's just random trinkets. The pictures look old and well painted, with a bit of old tearing on it from probably the moisture.
Are they all male, or
Different.
like are there similarities between them?
No, there's no similarities.
Okay. Just kind of like looks at all of them.
Yeah, they vary from a bit older to around 40s to younger around like 17, 18-ish.
Are there nameplates?
No, no nameplates.
Well, it's not like they're going anywhere. And it's like, just kind of like looks back at the door, thinks about it.
As the paintings get up from the walls, like lunchtime, and start walking away.
Lunch break.
Lunch break. But yeah,
I guess he would then look at the locked door and think about it and be like, I might. What kind of lock? Is it like the standard door lock, or is it like a padlock?
there's a padlock on it. There's a normal door lock on it.
Shit.
It's secure. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, John's not going to give that a shot because it means he can't lock it again if he has to. Not easily. He needs a key. If he was going to go in, he'd want to make sure no one knew. So he's going to just
Oh, time to bump up your Asphyxia 5 and Astro protect yourself in. No, I'm joking.
Well, that's one option.
Gonna take a fucking long time though.
Yeah, good luck.
What would that be? For 12 experience? Or not even at 1?
You're close to one.
What time is it also, by the way?
Right now will probably be 1 a.m.
I guess at that point, John would be like, go upstairs and knock on Agnes's door just to see if she's home.
No answer. If you ever try to open the door, it's locked.
Okay, that was the next thing. Was gonna be just like knock, knock, jiggle door. Oh,
But this lock is just a normal door lock. A bit old school though, because there's a handle and then there's a keyhole on the bottom. Not like a doorknob and a keyhole.
I had like John has never really picked a lock before. He's more of just like sleight of handed stuff with the larceny, so he's not really sure how to
really
do
gonna
it.
break
Anyways,
into Agnes's room?
no. And with that, John proceeds to go to town.
Go to town on the door?
No, as in like goes to town, actual town.
I know, it's just a funny thing to say at that current moment.
I realize.
Alright, well.
And John goes to town on the door, just punches the shit out of it.
Goes to town on that door. Alright, well, back to Isaac. Oh, on your way out of the taxi place, there seems to be another gentleman who's kind of looks like a beatnik, if you could remember the beatnik era. You know, black turtleneck, sunglasses at night, kind of really short hair, almost a crew cut but shorter. And he just calls you over. It's like, hey.
Isaac takes a moment to look around to see if he's talking to anyone else, and if he doesn't see anyone else, then he'll come over.
Who, me?
Yeah, because it's like random guy. This is. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh my gosh, he looks like a poet, or those guys that snap their fingers.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, that's what it'd be like.
He's leaning outside of a taxi cab, so you assume that he's one of the drivers here.
Hello?
Let's see. Give me one quick second. There's some mechanics I don't have it pat down because it's new in 2nd edition.
Does he have a facial hair at all, or no?
No, he's actually pretty clean shaven.
Okay.
It's hard for vampires to grow hair. Because they don't, unless, you know, you...
What were you telling us he's a vampire?
Oh, I mean, it was going to get brought up eventually. Where the fuck is that section in the book? I'm staring at it. Oh, I was at one point. What happened? Who knows?
The question is does he have the beret?
No, he does not.
Aw.
What about the round sunglasses?
He does have that. He does indeed have that.
I just imagine him like breaking out into some sort of like haiku or poem at any second.
Doing that walking towards you while snapping thing.
Well, he's in the
That's
taxi,
what I was thinking
right?
from Greece.
No, he's next to his taxi. Looks like it's
Yeah.
parked in the garage, near garage of that taxi company. Says on your way out. You know. All right. Well, apparently that didn't.
Some imaginary bongos pops out of nowhere.
Alright, let me roll real fast. Wow, he fucking failed.
Okay. Do I need to roll anything against that, or?
Go ahead. I mean, let's see. So either roll. Either roll. Let's see. Either intelligence plus your blood potency, presence your blood potency, or strength and your blood potency. Whatever. One.
I guess strength, because I have vigor, and that gives me an extra dice.
Okay.
Wait, intelligence?
Intelligence and blood potency, or strength and blood potency, or power. Your strength and blood potency.
Well,
But
fuck
vigor
that.
does not add.
Well, he's gonna do intelligence because he's smart.
Smart.
Smarter. That's 4 dice.
I are smart.
That's, oh,
Alright, one. So you get a +2 for the duration of your conversation with this man.
oh, okay.
As you feel something in you, almost like a growl. As you stare at him, he stares at you. You feel like if dogs were barking at each other for that period in time, and then it kind of fades away, and he calmed down. It's like, so what are you doing here? You're on my ground, man.
Oh,
You're on my feeding ground, man.
God damn. Oh, I didn't know. I'm still new at this. Just looking for a job to get some. Just, get a job.
New bloods taking our jobs and feeding ground. See how it is, man.
It's just this conversation. I guess Isaac would, put his hands up in a placating manner. Say, I didn't know. I just really need a job right now.
He just kind of stares at you.
Isaac politely stares back.
I'm watching you. And he gets into his taxi and drives away.
It was very nice to meet you too.
You now have a rival taxi driver. Congratulations.
God damn it. Why does Isaac have a fucking rival? All the fucking vampires.
The nicest person that has a vampire as a rival in his coven.
Alright. So what do you do now?
Isaac's gonna take a moment to process what the fuck just happened.
By the way, that's gonna be a thing every time you two meet up.
Oh my god. I'm gonna blink. Okay, Okay. He's gonna put on his hat again and walk back to the house. Actually, no. He's gonna sell his phone or one of his phones. Is there an electronics shop nearby?
Yeah,
Or
there would be one. You walk in. There's a pawn shop. There's a electronics shop. There's other type of electronics because they don't sell the same shit everywhere. Appliance store, computer store.
I don't get. Yeah, he Hearts like factory reset his tablet and one of his cell phones. I don't know if it would be a smartphone. Would it be a smartphone? Probably be some sort of smartphone.
Probably.
Yeah. He's gonna trade that in for some cash.
All right. You go over to, was it like a phone store you're looking for, or an electronics store? What are you looking for?
I guess electronics store.
General Electronics.
Yeah.
Okay, you find Bermuda General Electronics. There you go. I'm not. I don't feel like coming up with fucking punny names.
Well, I'm gonna put that in the place.
Luminox General Electronics. There we go. Saying Bermuda is kind of vague because there's
Okay.
the main area. This is a fictional area. Fucking.
So it's just a general electronics shop, right?
Yep.
Nothing. Okay. Isaac's gonna go front to the counter
All right.
and find a person.
All right. So the person manning the store right now is a woman, probably in her younger years, from what it looks like. Her name tag says, let's go with Chloe, because I like that name. And she just looks at you. Do you need help, sir?
I'm actually looking to sell some old electronics I have. Some cell phone and a tablet. If you guys are buying, I guess.
Sure. May I take a look at them?
He hands them over.
She looks at it, and she looks at a tablet. She checks the computer. Oh, these are fairly new models. You sure you want to sell them?
Yeah, I have another phone already, and I don't use the tablet much.
Okay. Store credit or cash?
Cash, if you could please.
Alright, she checks the computer even more. Looks at the stuff. Takes off the battery case, looks at the barcodes, etc. About 150 for both.
Would I know if that would be the proper price for that?
You could roll. I mean, do you want to try to tech bullshit, or do you want to actually know what the fuck the price is?
To know what the price would that be computers and intelligence,
Yes. Computers and intelligence to kind of figure out in your head.
I will do that, because I'll do that.
That feels like way underselling it, man.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's a new phone. Okay.
Like the newest iPhone is like $800
Yeah, but that's iPhone.
alone.
iPhone is bullshit.
Just saying. Even for just a phone and a tablet, under $100 is definitely way underselling them.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah.
Especially if they're both fairly new.
Oh, you know vaguely that you bought. These are well over 600 each. Uh huh.
Isaac, he frowns a little bit, and are you sure this is the best price you can get me? Because you did say these were newer models, and
She looks you dead in the eye, smiles. It's like, I'm sorry, but that's what the computer says they're worth.
dead bitch. Can't. I want to use vampire powers, so I don't know.
Do you even have vampire powers that would help you in this situation, Isaac?
He is what's that fucking one?
You have Aspect, Obfuscate, Vigor,
Yeah, I have Aspect. Yeah,
Attenuate. Okay.
Aspect would help me, I guess, in this, depending on what questions I ask.
Sure.
I'm trying to think. What?
You gotta roll for it first.
Yeah, so that's what's empathy and Aspect. 3,
So the first
5,
is
that's
3.
6.
So 3 successes. All right. What would you like to ask?
How would I get her to, get me the proper amount that's worth my phones and tablets and shit?
Too big of a question.
Okay, how do I get her to pay me properly?
Maybe if you had the common sense merit. No, I'm joking. You can look.
I mean,
She's upbeat. She, you could tell that she's, used to people, trying to, put the price back up, and you could tell that is doing her job based on what the computer did tell her.
mhm.
So the only way you're gonna bypass that is literally, Doom said, manager.
Okay.
Magic?
Chloe, could I talk to your manager, please?
Sure. She goes to the back room. A bigger guy comes out, wider, wears square frame black glasses.
Please don't be a vampire.
And you can hear
Please
it
don't.
sniffing, so you can tell he's not a vampire just from that. There's biological functions involved.
Oh, thank God.
Is there a problem, sir?
Yes, I'm not sure if it's just a computer error, but, this young lady says my tablet and phone that I'm trying to sell to you, it costs, would get me 150. I paid about 600 each for them, actually, and they're still fairly new and unused almost.
Sorry, that's resale value. That's how the market works.
No.
Isaac just stares at him.
I mean, would you like to roll something?
What would I need to roll to...
How low?
What roll?
Oh, what roll? Manipulation and persuasion.
Okay.
Unless you want to threaten the fuck out of him, that's all up to you, but you have no intimidation.
No, he doesn't. Manipulation, persuasion. That's 4. He's gonna willpower that. 4.
He really wants a good price.
4.
Well, it's
4.
Isaac
7.
does a good job. He needs to fucking money.
Yeah. Shit.
Wow.
Well, Isaac sex balls.
I apparently stole everyone's luck today.
Right? Two. Okay. So he just looks at you while you're staring at him. That's the best the price is gonna get. He smiles.
It's a fucking lie. Isaac's gonna take his tablet and phone and say, I guess I'll take my business elsewhere then. Thank you for your time.
Have a nice night. And he walks back to the back room.
And he leaves. Cause that's a fucking that was a bad deal. That would have been. He's not fucking stupid. He doesn't need that money that bad to be like. Wait, you said there was a cell phone store, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna go there. You can switch to someone else. So.
All right.
No, if you want.
Mildred, you've been following this dog. This dog keeps sniffing the ground every now and then. Locating. It's like you can hear it say, "I think this way." Not sure.
Oh, okay.
So it leads further. What looks like the place got kind of. There's starting to be tags on the walls. Looks like downtown area. Shops are kind of closed in this area. It's almost barely any signs of life, other than a few cars pass by on the streets while you're walking the sidewalk. Occasionally, you see people every now and then, but they don't look too friendly.
I'm gonna not talk to them and hope they don't notice me.
Oh, good thing you have dots and obfuscate.
Yeah, or else I would have been fucked. I would have been fucked a long time ago. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna stick close to the dog, like,
So, do you know any names of places near where you live?
He just, the dog responds back, a building.
Okay, that's helpful. Thank you.
I guess, like, keep looking around to see if I can find anyone that matches the description of tall and long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, I guess one more question to ask would be,
How tall is your owner?
The dog stops in his tracks, just trying to bend his neck up at you. Tall, big, giant.
Like me?
Yeah.
Okay, well that helps a bit.
Well, oh, that's a good question. I don't think Mildred knows. Yeah, sure.
It's a dog, so he knows smelling shit more than seeing.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess that would be a good thing to ask like them.
What?
What does your owner smell like?
He just kind of tilts his head at you. Tar and new garbage. Tar and new garbage.
Tar and new garbage. Okay.
What kind of places smell like tar?
Most area that has black asphalt.
Fuck.
So parking lots, streets, etc. Those contain.
Yeah, it's in the fucking city, so it could be fucking anywhere. I mean, I guess he has to work with that shit to actually smell like tar.
Yep.
I guess just... I mean, probably.
I guess just keep going on like, okay, I'll be sure to keep an eye out then.
I guess just go around looking for people that are Mildred height and smell like tar and garbage.
I just picture Mildred sniffing people.
I mean,
She
you
would
like
be
to
trying to
roll
sniff around.
perception too.
Yeah, perception. I'm gonna have to risk using the fucking acute senses. I think.
Alright.
I know. I don't know. It feels like a bad idea.
But are you going to?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. No. Nope. Not gonna. Nope.
No?
We're chickening out.
You're chickening out. All right.
Fine. I got you. Fine.
You look around. No one around that matches that description, but there is a smell of garbage in the air as you walk further into the downtown section. I should have switched to fucking background. I haven't switched to background yet. Man, I'm
No,
bad at this.
you haven't this entire time.
Shut up. What do you know?
No.
You're new. What do you even
Mhm.
do?
Mhm.
Alright.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
But
head for the garbage smell, like gestures at dog.
This way, I think. Maybe.
it barks and follows you. What looks like a city dump. There's trash trucks going, garbage trucks parked inside. There's metal wires, metal fence or metal wired fence, chain link fence. That's the word I'm looking for. Sliding chain link door. And
Just
once
like
you get there, the dog stands in front of the place and just barks.
This look familiar then?
Uh-huh, in here. I think he's home.
Um,
I'm not sure.
Okay, is part of the chain link open that we can just walk in?
There's a hole on the bottom of it where the dog crawls through, but good luck.
I guess gonna climb that shit.
There's barbed wire up top. So, it's up to you. Do you wish to risk the barbed wire?
Is there any? I don't know. I want to make sure he gets to his master. I'm not just gonna let him walk. You gotta make sure he gets all the way home. I guess like there's no openings anywhere else or places where the barbed wire is like they're broken or anything.
I mean, go ahead and roll perception for that.
Yeah. Okay.
2.
Distant.
Alright. For 2. There's a place where the barbed wire is kind of dented in. You might be able to climb that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna climb there then.
Alright.
Listen, man, she doesn't know that. I know this is probably a bad idea, but fucking Mildred doesn't.
Alright, so go ahead and do a strength athletics for me to climb.
Okay.
Alright, you climb over. Took you a bit. Because, you know, your size, and you can hear the metal bending down as you're climbing it. Now the barbed wire is even more pristine. You feel
Nice.
it slightly, but it's not enough to pierce your winter coat.
Awesome. I guess, can I still see the dog?
Yeah.
Okay,
It turns
this-
a corner, but you catch up to it.
Okay. Cool.
So you smell your master yet?
It stands. It like slows its pace. Like maybe smells like him.
I mean, I guess I could always try smelling for the tar among the garbage too.
All right. Go for it.
Mm. Am I forced to? Okay, that would be perception, right?
Yeah,
And do I have to use acute senses or
that's up to you.
no? No. Okay. I don't know how it works, man. Meh.
All right, for a 2, you can smell a bit of tar, but you realize that this is also paved in black tar, black pavement.
Really?
Oh well, what do you expect? It's a city.
Good point. I thought it would have been dirt. I would thought it would have been dirt in the dump, but whatever.
There's mix. It's kind of mixed. But
That would be something like she would say what? I don't know. Listen, shut up. Stop telling me things dark. You're making me doubt myself.
God damn it, Dark! Quit backseat playing.
Yeah, shush. Let me do my thing. I let you do your thing. It's like hello? I brought back your dog. As they're walking around to see if she can get anyone to respond.
Took a moment. You see the dog stop for a second and just kind of look down at the ground while you're calling out, and just kind of barks. But eventually you see what looks like the ground kind of caves in a bit, and you see a hand just comes out, and a man kind of climbs out of the ground,
Hello there.
and he just kind of brushes himself off. It's like, who, who are you?
I'm Mildred.
Oh,
I brought back your dog.
oh. He just looks at the dog. Where you
It
go?
is your dog, right?
He nods his head and just kind of looks down at the dog and kind of bends down. The man looks to be about in his 30s. He looks kind of shaggy. He has kind of a dirty beard. His hair is about shoulder length, and he's wearing what looks like a really dirty old business suit. And like a really kind of torn dress shirt underneath. And just kind of pets the dog. Hey, Rufy, welcome home.
Goofy.
Rufus, but Rufy for short. And
That's a nice name.
And he just looks at you. That new smell. Take it, you're new to the nightlife.
Yeah. It's only been a couple days, I guess.
You have familiar yet?
Familiar.
a companion. He just kind of pats his dog.
I have some rats in my room.
Oh yeah, they again. I just type places. Good for gathering information. Yeah, makes sense.
What's your name?
He just looks at you. Now everybody knows the shuffle, yeah? There's the shuffle. 'Cause I didn't think this all the way through. There's main NPCs and then there's side NPCs that generates along the way, you know. Don't give me names. Shut up. Alright, I got one. Name's Bayard. Been around here for quite a bit.
You like it here?
It's away from people. Well, at least this dump anyways. No one ever questions it. If anybody comes by, just crawl into a hole in the ground. You know, being a gangrel, it has its advantages.
Oh, is that a thing gangrels can do?
With time, practice, patience.
That's
What?
cool.
Definitely new. Smell clean.
As I said, I've only been around a couple of days.
I see. Just small tip. Don't get into the politics around here. That shit will get you killed.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I won't do that.
Well, why are you lingering around here for? Get.
Okay. Bye. Have a nice day in the night. Have a nice night.
The dog barks at you. You can hear it say bye.
Waves goodbye, and I guess goes back
What?
to climb over the fence.
Yeah, you can hear by passive. It's like, oh, they seem nice. At least I didn't sell you some black marker or something, you scringy mutt.
Well, what?
You can hear him say it jokingly. Yeah, there's a tone to that.
Okay. I guess after that she would head back to the plantation.
Okay.
Cause what time is it?
For you, probably be around 2:30ish a.m.
Okay, so since she already took the rest of the night off, it's time to go home and start working on the plantation. Yo.
Woo. All right. So on your way back, John, you reached the edge of town.
Hooray.
I mean, gangrels aren't all violent. God, they can smell their own kind. How things work.
I guess John would go work for Lux then,
Again? Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
Until
Alright, you go there. You hear metal blasting in the back. You barely see people around. Luck's in the back of the room. You can see her because of sparks flying off what looks like a cutter being used. And she has a mask on. The only reason you can tell her is her hair sticking out and, well, she's dressed in her usual attire.
yes. Sean would walk up there, kind of seeing the sparks fly, just like, Oh, I guess that she's fine with it.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for it because you've been here before. You know you already know what entails, what things happen here. It's not a surprise, you know.
Exactly.
Just be concerned, but
Exactly.
it's not like someone just randomly just flick out a lighter or something on you, just out of nowhere. Something.
John randomly flicks out a lighter. No. But yeah, so he would go up and just wait till Lex took a pause and just like, got any work today?
You just the machine stop. Her cutter stops. You hear the saw wind down. She pulls up her mask and just looks at you. What? Man, you people workaholic. Yeah, just fetch me some metal over there. You're my assistant for today.
Got it, boss.
And yes, that's gonna be through the night. You're helping her create whatever the fuck she's creating, which I will reveal eventually, soonish. Isaac, you go to a cell phone store.
He's gonna go to the pawn shop, actually.
Pawn shop, okay. To get even more ripped off, gotcha.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna go to the cell phone store.
Pawn shops usually rip you off. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, they do.
Alright.
Cell phone store.
Alright, cell phone store. Yeah, you go in. I don't want to put fucking NPCs here because you're only gonna have them for like one area and then never come back.
Yep.
Chances are. So, yeah, you get what? Probably like 400 for both.
That's much better than
'Cause they actually can sell it at a decent rate. Unlike a random electronics store, no one goes there to buy phones.
That's probably gonna be the best deal he's gonna get. He'll take it.
Alright.
He's 800 now.
Then by that time, as you walk out, you see Mildred walk past or towards you.
Oh, hey Mildred. Hey Mildred.
Hello, Isaac. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just fine. I had some business to take care of.
Are you doing more then? Or are you going
Oh,
home?
what time is it now? It's 2?
About 2:30ish, almost 3ish now. From the Mildred's walk back, it'll be around 3ish. So you'll probably get about 3 or 4 hours left till sunrise. 6 is about almost twilight.
Right. I'm gonna stop by the internet cafe real quick, but no, I'll be home soon.
Okay, I'll see you back at the plantation then.
And so Mildred walks back to. It takes about a good maybe 45 minutes ish to an hour. How fast do you want to walk? You don't feel tired. Do you want to do brisk speed? Do you want to jog?
Yeah, brisk walking.
Brisk walking. Okay, so that's
Brisk walking or jogging, like probably alternates.
all right. That would take you. Well, what's your speed? Let me see.
It's like fucking. I think it's 12. Yep, it's 12.
12, that's pretty decent. That's 12 yards every 6 seconds. I'll say you make it there about 30.
Okay.
So it'll be about 3-ish, a bit past 3 by the time you get back.
Okay. I guess the idea was to start like cleaning out some of the dead plants around the plantation so it's actually like usable again.
Alright. So about go ahead and roll your, I guess it would be under survival, yeah? Survival and dexterity.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep. Oh, whoops.
1. Okay. Well, you clear out some of them, but not. It's a lot harder work than you thought. Sugar Plains was thick into sand and dirt, and well, kind of moist in the area, so it's a bit heavier. The dirt was a bit heavier. But yeah, with garden tool and stuff, you get maybe 1/3 of the field removed from all the dead things, dead plants. As for John, you work with Lex. Looks like she's making small knives and other things. There seems to be a sword involved somewhere in there.
I guess John would kind of. It's like towards the end of, well, I guess the shift. You'd be like, why do we need these? Or, well, actually, it's probably better I don't know.
She just looks at you like, and just kind of hands you a small knife, like protection, you know.
Sean just sort of works it over, like just looks at it.
You see, it's like a small dagger, about maybe a foot long, from handle to blade.
Oh, okay. I was thinking he's like a small dagger that's a foot long. I'm like, that's a real big dagger you got there. Okay, the whole thing is a foot long. Okay.
But it's like, you never know when trouble comes by. You should always be ready. Plus, I mean, it's not like we live peaceful lives. Things happen.
I guess
But
it doesn't hurt to be
And
prepared.
she just looks at you. But I'm coming out of your check and just hands you $30.
I wouldn't expect anything less. And just sort of just takes the money. It's like that's predictable. Like nothing's free in life. I guess nothing would be free in the after or the unlife.
Yeah, so you have a 2 lethal dagger.
Okay. I guess after that he would head out and go to Oswald.
Oswald. Okay. You head there. It's about, what, 4-ish? By the time... No, for you it would be about 5-ish because you worked a shift. A small
Right.
shift, but still something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so by the time you get there, you hear the same thing. You knock, you call his name, you hear all the locks start unlocking themselves. You hear the man get behind another door. Same deal. It's like, what do you want today?
Do you have my request ready?
You have the money?
Yep.
He gives you a small bag of chemo drugs in what looks like bottles.
Okay.
And just kind of slide it over. So there's about 2 bottles in there. 2 small bottles.
Like 2 doses, small bottles, or like
Like it would be for 1 patient, small bottle.
for how long?
about maybe a week's worth of chemo.
Okay. This should work nicely.
So
What I
about
have
2
planned.
weeks worth of supply.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, I'm at it. I might
So yeah,
can't hurt.
minus 75 from your inventory.
So
So-
minus 125 then overall.
Yeah. Assuming you buy a blood bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Math. Okay. Yeah. $12.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're you're broke. Jesus. On your way out, you say your greetings. There's that awkward moment where someone opens the door at the same time you're about to open.
At this point, John has already put the blood back in his pocket as well as and the chemo's in the other pocket. So
And
just kind of says, "Oh, sorry." Just kind of backs up out of his way.
it's a woman, probably around her late 20s, leather jacket, kind of blue hair, dyed, just some piercing on her lips and ears.
Mhm.
Just it's like, yeah, you should be sorry. And she kind of squeezed past you.
Mm-hmm. Make sure, like, his hands are in his pockets. Make sure she doesn't take anything.
She walks past you. So Oswald,
Yep.
you got my stuff? Yeah. And he walks to the back, and that's pretty much the transaction as you walk out the door.
Hmm. John will, after he leaves, he will check all his pockets just because, like, seems like she brushed against him, right?
Yeah, just trying to squeeze past him. She seems impatient.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I thought it was more of a intentional bump than it is anything else.
But yeah.
Not that John has much money, anyways.
You have your stuff.
Yep, I have my stuff. John walks home.
Yep. All right. So, what's Isaac doing? Do you walk home too, or
He's gonna quickly go to the internet cafe and run a computer out for maybe like 30 minutes, I guess.
okay? What do you wish to do?
Check email first off to see if Trevor has responded.
No
It's
response from Trevor, but you do have penis enlargement pill advertisement.
Does that even work when you're undead?
No, not really. It's just so hard to
Doesn't
get
even
up.
work when you're alive.
You had to spend 1 VT to get a boner, man. It's a terrible deal.
Oh my god. Well, he's gonna delete all the spam in his mail. First off.
Okay.
Oh, I had a list. What the fuck is it? I guess he's gonna briefly research the city, actually, with the computer.
Alright. Go for it.
That would be intelligence computer.
Intelligence computer intelligence investigation. I mean, you're not looking on a deep web, so I would say investigation.
So, investigation, okay.
You're not doing anything fancy as Google search.
So it's 5. Okay.
Wow. Alright. Well, you keep looking at Bermuda, and all the research you keep showing up is fucking Bermuda Triangle. Oh my god, the scare. All the miss. Can't find shit on this city for whatever reason.
Okay, he's gonna sigh. And what time is it? Then he checks on the computer. I
So
guess.
if you spend there for about an hour of research, it will be about almost 5.
Yeah, he'll go home then.
All right. So you guys both head out to home.
Do we
Mildred,
bump into each other?
probably.
Okay.
Oh, hey, John.
Oh. How's it going?
Well, yeah, I got a job, too, I think.
Oh, that's good. Working for Lex is interesting.
Oh? Did something exciting happen?
Well, yes. But something exciting, I guess, happened before Lex as well.
Oh, tell me on our way home.
Yeah, so.
It's like basically 30-minute walk to get home anyways.
Exactly, so he would just tell the tale of the stupid drunk college student, or what were they, high school, they're just college students.
Mm.
When,
About college-ish.
yeah, stupid college students. It pretty much we just mentioned, it's like, there's 3 college students who came into the house, and after you two left. I took care of them, scared them out.
Okay. That's I noticed a car with some rowdy music playing going up the road. I thought they were going at the beach, honestly.
Never know, I guess.
Uh,
Also, did you know we had a basement?
we do? I mean,
Yeah.
makes sense. I guess the house is pretty big. Another level wouldn't make a difference.
Really weird, actually. I'll show you if we have time. I can't really put it into words.
Okay. I guess I go back home in silence after that.
Awkward silence.
Well, I guess. I mean, if you don't push me on that, it's like, oh yeah, Lex gave me this, and pulls out the dagger. Just
Isaac's gonna back away a little bit, like, a little surprised that there's a fucking dagger.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he would. Was there a sheath, or is it just the dagger straight up?
Just a dagger straight up.
Oh no! I don't even know how the fuck he's carrying it as then.
Probably there might be a hole in your pocket somewhere. You're not sure.
That's a dagger.
Yes, it is. I know.
Why
Kinda
do you?
weird.
Why do you have a sheath for it or something?
I don't know. Part of my payment, Lex says it can't hurt to have one.
Oh, so
Apparently, things happen. Ooh, sorry. Apparently, our life might be more eventful than we think.
well, I can say I can vouch for that at least. I had an interesting encounter myself. Says Isaac as he stares at the dagger as they're walking.
At this point, John has put it away. Like, and
Okay.
after that, like, John puts it away.
Where would you put it?
Away.
Away. In his coat somewhere, I guess.
I imagine, like he would find newspaper somewhere and wrap it in newspaper. Because that's what you do with knives anyways. And you store
it's
them.
possible. It's not like the place is super clean, especially the industrial district. There's
Mhm.
just smoggy and kind of low on life quality. So it's possible to find a newspaper probably on the street somewhere. But you get home, you see Mildred tending the fields.
Hello, Mildred. You might want to get inside. It's getting light soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mildred, I kinda had your breakfast. Sorry.
Oh,
I got you another one though.
no, it's It's fine.
Oh. Well, I mean, can't leave them out. Unfortunately, they go bad. They're not refrigerated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
John says this and realizes, wait, you're a vet. You should know this.
You're a doctor too.
I mean, sometimes things cross your mind, dude.
I know. No, but I just like this thought occurs to John. It's like, wait a second.
Wait a second. Alright. So, you guys eventually, I'm assuming, get a house about like 5:30-ish, 5:40-ish. Settle down a bit. I guess you can do your RP, whatever.
Is that
Who actually drinks the bag of blood?
is Agnes there?
Not yet.
Damn it.
I mean, I'm still fucking down 2 vitae.
John, I'm at full, so John's not.
It's
John's
still
just
like
like, I'm good.
It's still a fucking waste of a vitae, but like if we let it sit here until tomorrow night, it's gonna go bad.
Uh-huh. It's least wasteful if you drink it.
Yeah. I guess Mildred would drink it then.
Alright, we can fill up those 2 vitae.
Yeah. There we go. 10 out of fucking 10.
10 out of 10. Sorry.
Alright, well. Drink it. Get settled down. I don't know what you guys do in your off time before bed.
To the basement.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, John did say he was going to show Isaac the basement.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go down the basement. I don't have to describe it, you were there.
Mhm.
You're in the chat.
Huh, this place looks pretty interesting. Little, unique, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, words. I could not. Sorry. Words could not. I could not begin to describe this room. At least not in the time we had.
So there is a door in the room, right?
Yeah, it's in the back of the basement.
Could Isaac try to open it?
You try, but it's locked. Double locked even.
Wow, double locked.
Yeah, there's a padlock with the bar going through it. And then there's the old-fashioned key lock with a handle, and it's also a metal-plated door. It's meant to be secure.
I guess that's locked.
Yeah, I know. It seems a bit out of place.
Yeah, the house is a bit old, and this seems a tad bit new. But I guess this is Agnes's collection. Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I was reading before I went to go to work. This is looking like some sort of ritual.
Wait, there are books here? Oh, over there.
Oh, yeah, I tried reading. I don't get it. Those seem to be the actual spell books. I read more of the library's books.
Spell books.
Yeah, I know, and it sounds even weirder coming out of my mouth.
I guess Isaac's gonna take a peek and, skim through it to see if he can.
Skimming and not studying. Alright, occult amulets.
I use 0 in a cult, so that's a luck die.
Good luck.
Nope. Nope.
All right. You cannot make sense of it.
I can't make sense of anything. This, maybe I'm just tired?
I don't know. Like I said, spell books and science don't really go hand in hand, do they?
Well, I guess we should put everything back if you, touched anything. I don't think, Agnes would have liked us touching things in the basement.
Probably not, but I don't. The reason I came down here is because one of the kids came down here.
You don't think they'll be coming back, right?
Hopefully not. John just like smiles, like thinks about it. Or maybe, hopefully, try out figure out how those powers work.
Okay.
Look, like John is like looking off into the distance, kind of when he's saying that, and then looks back at Isaac. Oh, actually, let me try something real quick.
What?
Just want to see something, and John, like, let me just touch your shoulder real quick.
Isaac's gonna back away slowly. Because John was talking about powers and shit. And he's just slowly approaching Isaac. That's really weird.
John just looks at it. John looks at you, just like, okay, that's a fine. That's that. To be fair, that makes sense.
What are you trying to do before you slowly touch me in a...
I don't know. I touched one of the kids on the shoulder, and he kind of fell into a coughing fit, but touched somebody. I touched a different one, and he didn't. So I'm just wondering whether I did that or I just scared the crap out of him. Just wound up being asthmatic.
So you want to see if you can make me cough and...
Good point. Never mind then.
Yeah. I'd love to help, but that doesn't seem very fun.
True.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean,
I kind of got a little bit excited about all of this.
Isaac, hesitantly pats John on the shoulder. Maybe you can test it on a rat or something. You are a scientist.
I don't think Mildred would appreciate that.
Oh, I mean, buy a rat and try it out.
I still don't think Mildred would appreciate that.
Okay, straight.
I mean, you don't have to do it inside the house. I mean, you are a scientist. Don't you use rats all the time for experiments and stuff?
I have no issue with this.
Well, you can always get a lizard or something. There should be.
John is just looking at you. He's just like, you know my answers already. Like,
we can't. I mean, you can't just randomly touch people on the street here, John. That's not.
John just kind of, just a smile comes across John's face, like, maybe.
Okay. I want to go to bed now. So, I hope you have a nice.
I mean, it's like John's like, sleep does sound like a good idea, but you've given me a really good idea.
Okay. I'm just gonna go upstairs now.
So around
We both walk upstairs together at the same time because we're both going to the same place.
I think Isaac would let John walk up first.
The awkwardness, right?
Yeah.
So it's like whenever you go, like you went to a place with a friend, and then like you both came out in different cars, and you're in the building. It's like, all right, see you later, and you realize you're walking towards the same area of the parking lot. It's like, now it's awkward.
Well, the whole conversation was pretty awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so around this time, you hear the front door opens. You hear someone stepping in. And as you're coming out of the hallway, you see Agnes. And, well, there's a small bit of scent of blood in the air.
And I bloodhound that.
If you want. What does Bloodhound entail again?
It gives me information as if I had tasted blood.
Okay.
So,
what do you mean by that?
so let me get to the feet really quick. Actually, let me get to tasting blood because it's the same roll.
I have it saved.
Oh, you do? Perfect. But do you know the page or do you have just the...
I just have a snippet.
Okay.
It says Bloodhound. Effect, your character can discern the intricacies of blood by smelling it as if he had tasted it. When using his kindred senses to detect blood or track blood or to pick out the details of blood, he only needs to smell a blood source.
I think it's a wits and something. Roll.
It doesn't give any roll.
Because it's under tasting blood. Trying to remember wit. Trying to find it exact. Taste of blood. There we go. It's a wits composure roll.
Wits composure.
That's
Basically perception.
perception, yeah. Success. Discern basic details from blood, including type, plan, presence of popular drugs, how long the body has, these are examples.
Okay.
How long the blood has been out of the body, bloodborne diseases, poisons. If you have tasted it, in this case, smelled the person's blood before, and if blood is human, it can also tell the number of steps removed from characters by blood sympathy. There's a lot here. Your choice.
Sure, one's not good.
Also, if it's a supernatural, if it's not human, character can detect that it is, and can tell what type of supernatural creature it comes from, but only if you tasted it before.
Only if you tasted it before.
Yeah.
Alright, you're not sure. It smells like blood, but you're not sure blood type. You just have to smell of it.
Okay.
And she just looks at you. You guys kind of meet in the living room. How's your night? Is everything going well?
It was, John's was a little eventful, but,
yeah, you could say that. We had some unwanted guests.
Kids. Some kids, college kids came to check out the house because, it was spooky or something.
Yeah, they thought it was a haunted house. Just scared them off.
She just kind of looks at you, ponders for a moment. Okay. Well, it's almost sunrise. You should get some sleep.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
Just had to do a bit of work tonight. A lot has happened.
can Isaac empathy to see if she really is all right?
Yep.
Or
You could go ahead and empathy and wits.
Can I detect lives?
You could try.
I've been kind of assuming that Mildred's been upstairs this whole time.
I mean, if you want, the house
Yeah.
is yours. Feeding the rats, talking to the rats.
Yeah, you want to tell them about the day she had. And how apparently familiars are a thing, and you guys might be able to be those? Shrugs?
just see her like take them out of the cage and have it let them climb all over her.
Absolutely.
Alright, so yeah, the rats are excited that you're actually talking to them. But yeah, they do climb over you. Just mostly, it's a 5 people conversation up there.
Amazing.
It's up to you. What do you want to talk about? I guess I'm speaking for NPCs.
Yeah, no, she's
I think my limit's
just
like
telling about this
2 or
about her
3
day.
at the most, but like the third one has to be mostly quiet and say one thing every now and then. It's like juggling. Juggling is hard. Yeah. For Isaac, she seems fine. For John, she's not lying. I don't know what you're trying to figure out, but she's telling you pretty much it was a rough night. Had to do some work. Yeah, those weren't lies.
Okay. Well, it was more of checking the I'm fine part for lies, but yeah.
Oh, but yeah, they're fine. Just a bit of there's a bit of blood stain like around their skin, like their neck skin and facial skin. But other than that, it's like speckles at the most.
Um,
But behind that facade is still a smile. Like she's still genuinely greeting you.
oh, one of them got into the basement, by the way.
Hmm.
I don't think they took anything. I tried to make sure everything seemed in place, but I haven't been down there before.
Um. No worries. It's something you'll learn eventually, maybe. It depends on who walked that path in life. You learn
Okay.
anything?
What was that? You broke up, sorry.
Oh, she's just asking. You learn anything new today?
Yeah, there's a lot of groups. Vampire culture, it seems.
When the species has been around for millennia. Yeah, there's a lot of history. Almost like human history, or maybe more. Who knows? I'm not a historian. I just have to books around, read every now and then. But there's so much knowledge in the world.
Yeah. I mean, I think I found 6 organizations, one of which isn't around anymore. But it seems interesting.
Well, if you're interested in one, I suggest you find someone who's not willing to do you harm, and at least befriend them. I mean, that's how you get around here. In life, anyways. Or on life.
True.
But, worry about that later.
Let's get some rest. It's almost sunrise. And she walks upstairs. She passed by Mildred's door and just says goodnight. Or good morning. And then walks by.
Good morning, Agnes.
And enters her room.
I guess Isaac's gone to bed.
Okay. And that's where we end the session for today.
Woo woo.
Slowly entering plot.
Uh-huh.
Every single plot.
The seeds of plot are sown.
The seeds of
Hooray.
plot is sown. Isaac's rival is actually the main antagonist.
We're gonna have to beat him in a driving competition to scare him out of
A
town.
driving beatnik conversation. You had to spew out poetry at the same time.
Oh god, Isaac can only do one thing.
He has stunt driving, doesn't he?
Yeah, like he doesn't know fucking poems and shit. he hated like English and shit. He liked technical stuff. Give me technical stuff, man.
This is why he went to engineering.
Yeah.
STEM major.
Isaac is a fucking rival.
That cracks me up, man. But you're the one that ended up with a rival?
Maybe he'll make friends. Maybe. Let's all be friends, man. Let's all be friends.
Let's be friends. Alright.
John managed to not murder 3 innocent bystanders.
You could have just said, like, boo, or, like, get out of my house, and they would have left without any even putting him in danger.
Yeah.
So let's try our powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try. But let's try my powers.
You know.
To be fair, 2 of them were harmless.
Well, we'll see the byproduct of that another day.